Alright, I gotta take a walk and get my zero turn started up and cut some grass for the first time this year, so I'm going to do a little cold start on that. But I figured on the walk over there I would do an update on a couple things. I scored a good deal on a bunch of these totes. I got 10 of them for my firewood, so there's a whole bunch of people on YouTube that do this, but you can see those two and the half of one are fresh cut split from trees I took down a few months ago, and the rest of them are stuff that was stacked in piles that I didn't burn through this past winter. And I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put all of this stuff, but for the meantime it gets a lot of sun right here, so that works. I also cleared out back behind the garage. You can see the stumps back there, but there was 4 trees right in here, and that's the rest of them that aren't already cut and split and in those totes. But I needed a little bit more space back here. Probably gonna park a camper back here, and I don't have anywhere to put anything 30 feet long, so I needed a little bit more space. But got that done, and catch up with you in a sec. So I made this little retention pond a while ago, maybe last year this time, and it just catches all the runoff from the side of the driveway. But you can see it is holding water, and there are a ton of frogs. As I walk around, they just constantly jump in. Oh, there goes one. But there's a lot of frogs in here. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up. It's got a bunch of silt that washed in over the year, but out in the far end it's a good 6 foot deep. And I'm going to use some of the water from this because I made a garden down here. I'm going to get one of those Harbor Freight weed whacker pumps and just run a hose. It's not far from there down over across. I don't use the driveway from here. I go this way instead of that way, so this never even gets driven on, so leaving a hose isn't a big deal. But I got an old cast iron tub we're going to try to grow potatoes in and see how that works out. And then I've got like a 12 by 24 garden put up with, I got to put a couple more T-posts in, but I wanted to make sure I had enough fencing. All this fencing was here with the property, along with this guy, which I finally bought the special adapter so you can put air in these huge tires, because oh, it must be on the inside. They have like a different air chuck than a regular car tire does, but I want to get the tires aired up and get this thing dragged up to the house and try to put a bar on the engine and break it free, because the head looks mint, and I mean, it doesn't have any holes in it, and it's a 353 Detroit, so I mean, it should run. The block doesn't have any windows in it, I mean, so it's probably just stuck from sitting. God knows, this thing came with the house also, so God knows how long it has been sitting here. But the here's a model and serial number. I'm told having the winch and the grapple is a rare thing. Somebody who came and looked at it told me that the power company bought them to pull power poles around. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but I think it'd be cool to have it working. And I mean, I heat with wood, so having a way to drag trees around would be pretty sweet. But alright, let me get over to my old shipping container and we'll do a cold start on the Kubota diesel zero turn. So you can probably hear my dad's got his little kubota out in the background, bringing some shelves around to the basement. But start up this thing. I store it with that Hot Shot Secret anti-gel and fuel treatment, whatever the hell. I don't know. But it's got like 105 hours on it now. I bought it actually the end of 19, I believe, or the end of 20. I don't know. Freaking COVID's got the world a mess. But see if we get any smoke. Okay. A little bit of a chew. We'll let that thing warm up for a bit. I've still got the zero turn in that one, and the excavator and tractor brush hog and an extra winch for my bulldozer and the grapple for the tractor are in that one. Then I got a bunch of shit to burn. I picked up this little rear log grapple at an auction, and I gotta have the hose, make the hoses fit my tractor. These are the small hoses, not the like the regular flat-faced ones like a skid steer has. But we'll see how that thing works. It's like a Wallenstein 3-point hitch log grapple or something like that. But yeah. And then this is just an old wood stove I gotta put together. But that's a whole bunch of stuff in one video. Hope everybody is thriving. Peace.